Hello.
Hello people of YouTube, welcome to today's video. Today's video, I'm going to do what's my MacBook Pro 2021 with an M1 chip. I think I said a few months back I was going to do it and I never did. When I have macOS 𝓤𝓬𝓬𝓭, now I've got obviously the latest version of macOS. So this is my MacBook Pro 14-inch 2021 with an M1 Pro chip, 16GB of RAM and with macOS Toho. I'm loving Tahoe at the moment. Let's show you what is on my MacBook. On my desktop I just got videos I need to edit, so these are videos I probably should edit. Then I got, this is normally on my desktop, but this is just my storage drive that I use to like back up stuff and whatnot. Let's start off with what's on my dock. So obviously we've got Finder, which everybody has on their Mac. Then we've got applications. This is something I don't like about the new update, is this. I mean, I've sort of got used to it, but I kind of do miss my launchpad. Then I've got my notes, activity monitor, which I like to use to keep track of stuff, and applications crash, then I open this and use that. I shouldn't be using too much RAM and CPU, but nothing open. This is probably the least amount of shit I've had open in a while. Settings is down here, and I've got Firefox, which is my default browser. I use Firefox, always have done and always will. Wait, what? Profiles, is this like Chrome users that I used to like? It looks like it. Oh my god, Firefox have finally added that. I feel like they are behind with some features I used to like on Chrome. It's okay though, still like Firefox. Obviously it's just updated. I'll have to check this out, this seems cool, man. I may never need a secondary browser. I used to like that on Chrome where you can have separate Chrome users. I go on YouTube on here a lot. I go on Google Photos. I don't really use Discord and browser. Instagram, if you guys want to follow me on there, can, because this is from my YouTube channel. Blue Sky, which I might delete since I don't really use it. I used to love Twitter and stuff back in the day, but I actually don't use it. You can obviously follow me on TikTok because I do use that. And BitView, I don't use it. I haven't used it in a while actually. Yeah, I haven't used it in a while. Pinterest, I use sometimes. I like Pinterest. Want to follow me? And I also got Spotify. I mean, I've only just like started using it again. I had it since 2015, hence why I bring 𝓿𝓲𝓷𝓷 in my username. I use it sometimes. But yeah, if you really want to follow me on there, Vinted on here as well. You know, I use the internet browser for a lot of things, and eBay and God knows what. But yeah, that's that. Let's go on to Discord. This MacBook's still as fast as ever. I'll show you my server because that's not private. I've got like an asexual theme on here because I got Nitro and I can do that. But yeah, if you want to join my main server, still a bit hesitant about putting it public in case of trolls trying to join and ruin and raid my server. But hey, I really would love you guys to join. You can add me on Discord, Windows Caz, and then ask me, and then I'll just invite you in. I'm on Discord quite a lot. It still says I'm editing. Because I am. There's Discord. WhatsApp, I'm gonna blur this because I've probably got loads of messages. I'm gonna blur this for like obviously privacy reasons. And then I got Opera as my secondary browser. Yeah, my YouTube. I got mail.
You've got mail.
Which obviously I'll blur because obviously this is confidential shit. Socials emails just loaded up and that is pretty confidential. And obviously QuickTime is my screen recorder that I film videos with on my Mac. Yeah, that's not there all the time. It's just because I'm using it right now and it's trash, obviously. So let's go through here. I've got a block which I think was with my Safari. Android file, which is obviously if you've got a Mac, not that I use this very often, but if you've got a Mac, Apple doesn't like you connecting your Android onto your Mac, transferring files off it. Apple and Google can be funny about this shit because obviously Apple prefer me to have an iPhone. They're funny when it comes to Android, so hence why I've got this. So if I plug my iPhone in and transfer files that way, that's what that's for. Obviously you need a USB cable for that, which I have. App Store, which everyone has that on their Mac, don't know. App Cleaner, which is basically like, say I want to delete this, not can. You can delete that, then like remove it. So that comes in handy to remove all the other files that goes with the thing. I'm guessing Automator is like a Mac icon, a Mac thing. I have no clue. Yeah, I have no clue what that is. Never used it. Books, I don't use. Calculator, which is quite handy to have if I needed it for whatever reason. So yeah, I can't map, but it comes in handy. Calendar, which I use quite a lot these days. Like look how full my calendar is. C Cleaner, aka Crap Cleaner. I use this occasionally to clean my Mac. Chess, only game that comes on Mac by default that I never know how to play chess. Does he not talk to you anymore?
Knight G8 to F6.
Okay, still talks to you. Only 719 motherfucker, you don't sound like a bloody fucking clue. I never played this. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Hurry up, man. It's boring.
Castle Kingside.
Castle Kingside. What? Castle Backside. Hurry up there.
Knight F6 to E4.
Why is none of them has taken off yet? Can I take you one?
Nope.
Oh, fuck. This is boring.
Nope.
No, I'm alright, thanks. Yeah, and then we got Clock. I use that. Contacts, which I'll probably blur because of people's phone numbers and personal stuff on here. Dictionary. I don't use this. I just look it up online. Disk drill, which disk drill I believe is when you've accidentally, I need to update this by the looks of it. It's when you've deleted something and you've emptied the trash and whatever and you can't find it, so you use something like this to like recover files you've deleted. It can come in handy. And we got FaceTime, which I never use. Do not FaceTime me. The reason was black. Yeah, I have my webcam covered up. Yeah, I never use this. Final Cut Pro, I still edit with Final Cut Pro. This is my editing software. There's nothing in here at the moment because I've deleted everything. Start fresh and to clear space up on my Mac. And find my, I'm guessing it's like find your iPhone font book, which I have a lot of fucking fonts on here. A lot of these are my custom font that I've downloaded. Holy shit. Freeform. What's Freeform? I actually have no idea. I actually don't know what this is. What even is this? Does anybody know what Freeform is? What does this do? Games. This is like with Apple Arcade and stuff. Isn't that like with Steam? Whoa. Oh, I didn't even know I still had that on here. How was I running that on Mac, you would be asking? Right. Yeah, these are some of my Steam games that's come up on here. Home, which I don't have any Apple Smart Home set up. Image capture. Mission control. I can just access that by just pressing that. I don't even need to click on that. There's a key on the keyboard to get to it. iMovie. I use this occasionally, so I need to clear out. I might be alright. Yeah, I use iMovie here and there, mainly for like picture stuff and whatever. I don't actually use it to proper edit proper serious stuff. I remember I had to back in like 2015. No, probably 2020 when I didn't have Final Cut Pro yet. Then my Final Cut Pro trial ended and I didn't crack it. I haven't cracked it this time around. I actually have a paid version of Final Cut. I have done for a few years because I was still using Sony Vegas, which I don't ever use anymore. I sort of used iMovie a little bit on my old MacBook, my OG MacBook. It was so shit because I'm an advanced video editor. iPhone mirroring. I don't really have an iPhone. Journal. I have entries on here. Where are they? Oh, there we go. I still can't get over this, and I've got Keynote, which I use quite a bit actually. Don't make PowerPoint slideshows. I've never tried that. Maybe I should. Clickable menu bar. People are like when they see this on my Mac, especially my Macs, are like, what the fuck is that? That does not sound right. Is that like inappropriate? No, it's just this. It's basically, you know, it's just the bathroom menu at the top right. You change it to make it look old school. That looks pretty sick actually with like liquid glass design. That's like the OG. This is like macOS Tiger. And it's like you could choose that you can have flat like Catalina. Why would you? I usually have Matrix, so I like either one of these two. That looks quite cool with like liquid glass too. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that, keep running. But yeah, that's what that is. I've got Malwarebytes. Oh my god, they've updated this. Is it bad that I barely scan for viruses these days? I know I used to bang on about it back in the day. I am on a Mac and I am super duper careful. Speaking of which, maybe I should just do a scan. Probably be alright. Plus I'm very, very careful with viruses these days. Like I know what's what, I know where to download my stuff from, and plus I'm on a Mac. Maps, I'm not gonna go on in case it exposes my location. iMessage, which don't use really very often, but I have iMessage. Music, which I have Apple Music, I believe. I think. Not that I really use it. Anyways, I don't have any playlist or anything on here. Oh my god, okay, I've only got download songs. And the only reason why I added this is when I was in the sociables caravan and I had no internet and I just needed some music to get ready with. So I just dumped all this into iTunes. As you can see, I have no viruses whatsoever. News, I don't use OBS, which is what I would use for streaming. So I don't really use it for screen recording on here. Pages, it's like Microsoft Word and it's like Apple version of it all. Parallels desktop, I probably need to pay for this. I've got Windows 11 on there, though I might just get rid of it because Windows 11 isn't there, and put Windows 7 on here for when I need Windows anyway. Passwords, which for obvious reasons I'm not going in. Phone, which is obviously new to the macOS Tahoe update. Not that I don't think there's nothing on here anyway, as far as I know of, because I don't have an iPhone. Okay, yeah, we're good. Photo booth, is it me or does that look a little bit different on here? Photo booth, then we got photos, podcast, preview, reminders, Safari, shortcut, Siri, but you fucking done. Which is basically like your standard Apple applications on your Mac, and the default applications. I have Steam. I use it on here sometimes. I sometimes play the older game. I have Steam. I go on here, then I'm like, see games I'm wanting. Oh, my best friend plays that. My internet best friend, he plays Tiny Go. I know a few of my friends are playing that. One of my real life friends is always on that because he loves trains. What I played on Steam is Unpacking. That is shit. I do not recommend that. Don't even bother wasting your £1.69 on that. It's just a rip-off version of Purple Place. You might as well get Windows 7 in the virtual machine. Use it for free. Go based on that. Don't even go there. Little to the Left is a good game. Yeah, that's that. Let's see what else I have on this Mac. I've got quite a lot of shit to be honest. Tamagotchi. Oh my god, that's a game on Apple Arcade. If you like things like Animal Crossing, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, then I really do recommend it. It is so cute and it's so fun. I don't know if it's only on Apple Arcade though. The art style and everything is just so cute. It's look how cute it is. I much prefer this Tamagotchi game. I need to play this again. But yeah, that's a fun, cute game. It's just basic Apple shit here. Look, it's my Steam games not on this list, but they're all on here, right? Unpacking, yeah. It's hard to tell what games I have installed because there's only time actually coming up. Where's my other game? Well, I have like 3 games installed. Apple TV, I don't use that. And if I pay for Apple Arcade, I'll probably have that, and with Apple Music as well. So basically, I've got YouTube, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, Spotify, and I have Apple Music. I don't pay for Prime though, my mum does, so I just sort of use it because I'm in the same household anyway. And I pay for YouTube, so I am paying for everything, matey. Anyways, that's basically what's on my Mac, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go now. Bye guys!